Surfer.
Haven't seen that pretty smile in a while. See, I hope all is well. I had no choice. Saw your number through my phone. I just had to hear your voice. It's something about these memories. It's something about you, girl, that got the best of me. Yeah, I remember.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, the Butta, not Butta. And you already know we're back with another episode of The Culture Ticket. Aaliyah did not make it today, y'all, but we do have a very, very special guest over here, y'all. So we're going to go ahead and introduce my friend that I've known for a few months or a year or something. About a year. So Visionary Mike C, how you feeling today?
I'm wonderful. How you doing?
I'm doing good. You know, did you finish the drink? Because I heard you gulping over there.
Yeah, no, I'm a sip as we go, but I'm progressing.
Okay. It looks a little empty.
Yeah, it's almost there.
Okay. How you been? Because last time me and you actually talked, well, besides Instagram, it was when I was a guest on your show. So what's new?
Really, I just been working a lot of background stuff. So getting my business credit right, establishing some business, credit avenues to where I can get some funding, so that I don't have to come up with all these grand ideas and come out of my own pocket.
That's how I feel right now.
Yeah.
What's the hardest part about the business credit journey for you? Mine is mine is like really the funding, getting grants, getting loans and stuff like that. It's just that's my problem. So what's yours?
The biggest part is, well, the hardest part probably is the discipline. Because I do work 9 to 5 typical type situational jobs. So it's staying consistent and knowing like there's an end goal. So just waking up every day, that's probably the hardest part for me, is just to keep going and stay steady with it. Because I already know where I'm headed. It's just you on the
being
journey.
Consistent. Yeah. That's
how
I feel.
So,
That's how I feel about my show. I got the everything. So I started it in 2021 January on my birthday, but I got the LLC for it. Like it's like official November 2021. But the journey has its ups and downs. It's kind of like it's overwhelming at sometimes, because like sometimes we'll have, full house. Sometimes we'll have nobody, as you can see. But that's just the hardest thing for me, is just being able to be consistent. And I know some of the part I gotta blame myself too, just as far as like promoting, marketing, different things like that. But it's a part of the journey, like you said. I know where I'm going, but it's just right now, so yeah.
Yeah, no, I emphasize like just staying in mode with the journey, staying focused on the journey, because all the ups and downs, the ebbs and the flows, that's what make the end goal sweet. So it's like you can't focus so much on where you're going, because if you focus on that, you're gonna kind of resent what's going on now.
Yeah.
And like I said, even with this interview, even with little things like, yeah, I don't want to do a lot of shit. Not saying I didn't want to do this interview. I did want to do this interview, but just like other little tedious parts of the process of like building your brand, marketing, posting, doing a lot of work for free. You have to do that, and it's part of the process.
Yeah.
So I just try to smile about it. And I think once you get to a point where you've done it so long, it's not hard to smile about it.
So what is your business for people who do not know who you are and what you do? What do you do?
Yes. So I am Visionary Mike C. I run my own content and media company. So we encompass photography, videography, and we have a big emphasis on entrepreneurship, which is exemplified through Web 3.0. So That's what I do.
We said Web 3.0?
Yes.
Which is what?
Web 3.0 is the Internet of Things. So now we have the Internet on our phones. The Internet of Things is where you can create value off of anything from anywhere. So obviously let your mind wander about that concept because it's still being created as we talk about it now. But think about things like AI. Think about things like ChatGPT. Think about all these artificial intelligences that can help your business run more efficiently. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Before I go into the other topics, I almost forgot. You got to play the culture ticket revoke game because we do not go further with the interview without you getting your culture ticket, okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to ask you questions that black people should know. You thought you was slick.
I forgot about it.
I'm going to ask you questions that black people should know because you're black, you're in the culture, and, you know, yeah, so we about to get into it. You ready?
Let's do it.
All right. First question. According to Rick Ross, which two people did he think he was?
A fat motherfucker and a black motherfucker?
No.
Wait, hold on. No, let me.
According to Rick Ross, which two people did he think he was?
Oh, I think I'm Big Meech. Larry Hoover. Whipping work. Hallelujah.
It was
One
a fact.
nation. Under God.
You done?
Real G's get money from the fucking stars. All right, now I'm done.
Okay, just making sure.
Yep.
It was the fat and the black. Why you have to do that to him? What if we was trying to get him on a sponsor, you know, on the show? You just...
He's still cool. That's my nigga. He a fat black motherfucker, though. That ain't gonna change.
Okay, next question. According to... No, this is finish the lyrics. Okay? So... I'm a gat-toting, pistol-holding nigga on your damn street.
I just know that's the song that they stroll to. I never knew the words to that shit. I just know when that song come on.
Do you even know the name of the song?
Nuck if you buck?
Yeah, so you don't know the lyrics? That's
I'm
the
a
first.
Yeah, I never knew those lyrics.
That's literally the beginning of how the song starts.
What are they saying then?
You're supposed to know.
Okay, start it over again and then I'll try to finish it.
I'm a gat-toting, pistol-holding nigga on your damn street.
Nah, I ain't got it. I ain't got it, boss.
Me either.
How you gonna ask a question you don't got the answer to?
I only know the girl part.
See, you gonna exactly.
On that part, I just be like, I'm a gat-toe, pistol-holding nigga on your damn street. Then I go like this.
Right, that's what I do. I just know it's time to do this.
And get crunk up in this damn thing. That's all I know.
Yeah. I'm lit though, but I just
So what do you do when the song come on? You just kind of. What do you do when you don't know the words?
That's the move.
So what do you do when you don't know the words to songs, though?
When I don't know the words to songs, how drunk am I? Because it's levels, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
like if
sober,
I'm
sober, what do you do?
Sober, I'ma just probably nod my head. But if I'm on, oh, we rocking.
What you saying? What would you be saying?
I ain't saying shit.
Okay, so if you're drunk, go through what you would say. I'm about to read the lyrics again and go through what you would say. Okay, you ready?
Hold on, let me take a sip. Let me finish this.
Okay. You ready? I'm a gat-toting, pistol-holding nigga on your damn street.
Shoot a nigga in the face. Shoot a nigga in the face. Bow.
Why was you already like...
I just be bobbing. You feel
but
me?
that's how they be. I hate people in the clubs or anywhere. I heard people recording themselves. They don't know the lyrics. I hate when people make videos and they be like.
So you know the lyric to every song that you ever recorded?
No, I don't. But I don't say that part if I don't know it.
So what you'll do if you like?
If I don't know that part, like I'll be like, I'm a gat-toting, pistol-holding gun on your damn street. Then I'm like. Until I know the next part.
Okay.
But some people be trying to talk and they don't know it. You're supposed to stop.
Like LeBron.
Wait. Oh, yeah, like LeBron.
Yeah, that
He
nigga don't
never
know
knows
no
the lyrics, and
lyrics.
he be loud in his videos.
Yeah.
He never know the lyrics. You ready for the next one?
That'd be a good little, like, chop up clip. That'd be funny. Yeah. That'd be funny.
According to Trey Songz, soon as they got started making love going hard, what happens?
Knocking on the wall.
Keep going. You gotta keep singing it.
Uh,
Knocking on.
I know knocking on the wall.
Okay,
Neighbors
if you
know
was
my
drunk,
name.
what would you be saying?
I be trying to freak
Yeah,
something.
knocking.
I'm
on.
doing this.
Okay.
At the club.
You ready for the next one?
I'm ready.
And the band keeps playing on. Finish the lyrics.
Yo, these some hard questions.
No, it's not. Finish the lyrics. And the band keeps playing on.
This is Earth, Wind, and Fire? No. You didn't say no intro. You just said in the band.
That's the lyrics you have to say.
You can't give me
Okay,
like a hum.
and the band keeps playing on. And the band keeps playing on.
Camera's right here.
You don't know it.
I don't know that one.
And the band keeps playing on.
Knocking on the wall. That was the first thing that came to my head. It sounded. I don't know. You didn't give me no intro.
That is the intro.
That's not an intro.
That's the intro to finish the lyrics.
What song is that?
And the band keeps playing on. On and on.
Oh. That's wow, 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 wow. That's Teddy Gill, Johnny Gill. It's not Johnny Gill. It's not Johnny Gill. I'm trying to. You ain't gotta laugh that hard. Yo. You ain't gotta laugh that hard.
No, what? And you don't know that song? That's like the song.
The more you sing it, is no.
You dead serious? Johnny Gill? You dead serious?
Yeah, that's my final answer.
That's definitely Keith Sweat. Nobody, baby.
Oh,
that's the main song that everybody knows.
I was close.
No, you were not.
Johnny Gill,
no,
they was in the same music
that's
era.
not. No.
90s.
No, you supposed to know that one.
That's,
if you ain't know no other song.
That's New Jack R&B. New Jack.
If you ain't know no other song, you should have known that was his song, and you should have known that song.
Is that his most popular song?
It is. That is his most popular song.
I thought it was I Want to Sex You Up or something else.
You don't know nothing.
Well, damn, guys, I don't know shit. Fuck it.
This your last one. Culture ticket cards. You have none.
I'm 2 for 4 right
What did
now.
you win?
I'm 2 for 4.
No.
I got 2 for 4.
No.
That's 50%.
You only knew the Rick Ross question. You didn't know the rest of the lyrics to Nuck If You Buck.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
Oh, okay.
You said, shoot you in your face. Didn't I shoot you in your face?
But I knew the hum. I just didn't know the lyrics.
No.
Who knows those? All right. How many people did you ask that question when they came up here?
We're going to post it and we're going to see.
We need to do a survey on that.
Okay.
Because I don't think my black card should be revoked not knowing intricate lyrics.
You should know it because that is.
That's like if you came with the Busta Rhymes. Like, I heard it, but
you should know that too. You should know that.
I should. Do you know the Busta Rhyme?
Yes.
Know? Okay, do it.
No.
Do it, because your visionary ticket about to get revoked right now.
No.
Come on. No.
Every time I gotta get it, then I gotta go, then I gotta get it, then I gotta get it, then it's in the same. That's when you don't know the words. You just start doing the dance. Unlike you get to talking.
Touche. I talk too fucking much, you know?
I'm going to give you one more question.
All right, come on. This is bad. All right, so this will save my black card. I mean, my culture ticket.
No.
Yes.
It won't.
This gotta get me back in good standing.
Okay. So you need to get it, okay?
Okay.
Hold on.
Come on. I gotta put some good,
What
good
was
vibes on me.
Anita Ward referring to when she said,
Anita.
ring my bell? You can ring my bell.
She was talking about smack that coochie. I need you to.
But what's the bell referring to?
Her bottom.
What?
The bottom of it.
The bottom of what?
The bottom. All the way down. Man.
The bottom of what?
Not her ass. The hole. The bottom.
What's below the booty?
No, above it then. But the bottom of that. The above bottom. The above bottom. That's what she was talking about.
That's not what she was talking about.
You can ring my bell?
It was
She's
nothing
trying
at
to
the
get
bottom.
them cheeks clapped.
Yeah, but that's not what it's a. It's
If
a
I'm gonna get in some
specific part.
cheeks, I'm hitting the bottom.
The bottom what?
The bottom. You know.
The bottom of what?
I just got my culture ticket back. See, I ain't even.
No,
see,
because that's not the answer. You keep saying the bottom, and then you said below the booty hole.
I said she's trying to get them cheeks clapped.
But what she's talking about, the bell, ringing her bell is a specific part of her body.
Okay, her clitoris.
Yes, but that's not the bottom. That's the top, if anything.
Wait, first off, let me ask this question. How did you find out that she was talking about her clitoris and not the bottom?
I did some research.
What did you Google?
What was she talking about when she said ring my bell?
And what it said, she was talking about the
Clitoris is ringing, the bell. Ding, ding, ding.
Man, they
Ding,
were
ding,
some
ding.
freaks back in the day. They was just smoother with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But what's the bottom that you were talking about?
Like deep up in there. Like G-spot.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, well, why was you saying like below the booty hole, though?
No, I wasn't. I was saying like the bottom, like.
Yeah, you said down, below the booty hole.
Like if a woman's sitting right here, the bottom is not gonna be her asshole. It's gonna be her pussy first.
That's not the bottom.
To me, it
It's
is.
still on the top.
Yo, yeah, you right. You right.
Bro, you were so adamant about the bottom.
Above the bottom.
You have no culture ticket. No, yeah, you have no
I
culture.
got it back with that.
You
one.
don't.
I got it back
You
with
didn't
that
know.
one. I knew.
You
I just got it right.
No. Okay, well, you did. Yeah, you did.
I got it right.
After, well, actually, your timer was out, but I'll give it to you.
I won, y'all.
No, you didn't.
Culture ticket.
No.
I get a souvenir or something?
No, you don't.
Coupon on?
You barely won.
I won, though.
No.
A dub is a dub.
Mm-mm. A win is a win.
A win is a win. We gonna get up out of here.
No. The bottom. Okay. Anywho, let's get into it. So, most of the time when we're talking on social media, we're DMing each other stuff about robots and crypto and different things like that. You'll see a video, you send it to me. I'll see a video, I'll send it to you. So, how is your journey on that?
It's a lonely journey, but it's a wonderful journey.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I am learning how the financial infrastructure of tomorrow is working, and I literally get to sit here and watch and research it in real time.
As far as what?
The whole financial system is changing. We're going to go from United States dollars to a central bank digital currency that's backed up by commodities.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I brought some souvenirs. You ain't got to fight.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, we can.
Don't try to rob me either.
Ooh, Ooh, what is that? That's a card?
That's gold.
Really? Real gold.
That is gold.
This is real gold.
That is gold.
Fine gold,
And
2.5
this
G's.
is silver.
Ooh. So how much is this worth? 5 troy ounces.
That's worth. The gold is probably worth maybe like $200.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe 150 somewhere in there. 150 to 200, and that silver is like that's probably like $80, $90.
So this is what we will be using? You saying?
Once you start to learn about money, you realize like the reason why they came up with fiat currency is because if you're trying to get a bucket of KFC chicken, you're not gonna pay me a whole bar of silver to represent that, right? So just like you're not gonna give me a whole piece of gold when gold is worth more than that.
It's gonna be digital.
Exactly. So they had to fractionize value, which is what dollar bills are.
Yeah.
And like up until 1971, United States dollars used to say backed by gold or it was backed by gold. President Nixon took us off the gold standard in 1971. So essentially the last 60, 50 years, our money has had no real intrinsic value. That's why the price of goods and services have been increasing. And it's funny because like I hear
eggs, all that, they're expensive.
Right. But even just the cost of living, like I hear because you know how we have the argument of like men don't make as much and they're not taking care of the bills, and you hear that narrative, right? But I don't think people factor in the cost of living was cheaper back then too. So like you could work a job at a factory and be able to get a house and be able to take care of 3 or 4 kids because the
cheaper.
value of your money went farther.
Yeah.
Over time, that's slowly but surely getting rid out through inflation.
Yeah.
So, and that's how they slowly kill the value of the dollars through taxes and that's literally it. So it's just kind of funny. Like I said, once you start studying how money works, you literally can kind of see like everything in front of you. It's not like behind you. It's not like, oh, the tax rate went up or interest rates went up and you don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Like as soon as Jerome Powell says something or Donald Trump says something or
it'll go up. Yeah.
Not even so much. Well,
it really depends on basically what it is.
You just know how to benefit from it.
Yeah. So like when I was trading, we will always depend on, news to come out, depending on what we would do, whether we would buy or whether we would sell or whatever during that specific time. It would be specific times, and we really benefited off of, politics and Donald Trump talking and anybody, you know what I'm saying? So that makes sense. Did you see this video? President of Kenya
I'm giving you free advice
telling
that those of
everybody
you
to
who are
stop
holding
using
dollars,
U.S. dollars.
you surely might go into losses. You better do what you must do, because this market is going to be different in a couple of weeks. For the people.
So he's basically telling.
He said weeks, not months, not years. He said weeks.
So, with that being said, were you ever like, I don't know if you were ever trading like in like I Am Academy and all that stuff like. Were you?
I was in there for a second.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I feel like personally, this is what we have been telling people, and they was trying to go down our neck. So do you feel like they owe the Forexers apology?
No, not at all.
Why?
And the reason why I say that, like, there's always silver lining, right? There's always silver lining. So the reason why I don't, because most of those people were uneducated themselves, and most of those people were advocating for you to sign up, not actually teach you how to trade the markets. But I will say this. If you were one of those people who was actually teaching you how to trade the markets, that's a skill that you can never replace.
Yep.
I'm trading right now. I lost money this morning. But we're still trading.
Yeah.
Like even to this day, whether IML is where they're at or not, because obviously we see where they're at.
Right.
Ponzi scheme. But
don't do them.
It was. It's already been proven.
It was not.
It's definitely a
It was
Ponzi
not.
scheme. If I'm getting you to sign up based on other people signing up, that's a Ponzi. That's textbook Ponzi scheme.
No, it's not.
You can Google it.
It's not.
We can debate about it. You Google it.
And that didn't make sense what you just said.
If you are getting people to sign up and and for your network to work, you have to get other people to join your network, that is a textbook Ponzi
No, it's
scheme.
not. Everybody says that, oh, it's pyramid scheme, but it's the same thing. A pyramid scheme would be like your job, someone's job.
Right, but the difference is they actually have value.
What's the value?
What value am I getting if I don't win on my trades?
What value are what?
You're getting paid a rate based on what you bring. You might be cooking burritos. You might be flipping burgers. You're bringing value. That's what you're getting paid for.
You're bringing value, but what value are you getting from the company besides?
You're getting a paycheck. For what? Helping the company.
How do you help the company?
By flipping burgers.
And serving it to people and getting customers.
Right.
If they had no customers, if they didn't make commercials, if they didn't say, hey, come and buy our stuff, they wouldn't have no customers. You wouldn't have a job.
But
same thing with network marketing.
Mm-hmm. Those are two different business models, though.
Everyone that has a business, whether it's trading or whatever kind of business, you need customers.
Right.
Which means that you need to go and tell somebody about your business, get them to come subscribe or do whatever to your business and use the service.
But if the business model is based off of me getting sign-ups, McDonald's, our regular jobs are not based off of you getting something to sign up. Because they need people to work.
Yeah, but, okay, so.
Because they already have a business model that's not based on signing people up. It's no, you come here and work for me, and I'm going to give you the value because I've already done everything in the background to establish value. I just need people to help me bring more in.
Okay, but.
That's different than that, network marketing.
No, but I get what you're saying. But what I'm saying is you're saying, oh, they're giving value. Okay, you're getting a paycheck, but you're not getting paid for the difference between, the job and network marketing. You're getting paid more for your efforts. Your job, you're getting paid for your time, really, which is different because you're not going to, the CEO isn't going to be like, you know what, you've been flipping burgers for 10 years. You take my spot.
Right.
They're not going to do that.
Right.
But if you're in network marketing, there's always room to grow. And
right.
like I said, that's the same thing with having a business. If you have a business, you need customers. You need people to come in and you need more. You can't just go off that one person.
Okay, well, I agree with what you're saying as far as the concept. That is network marketing, and I like network marketing in that case. But for iMarkets Live, their business model, I know P300s, I know P whatever. Them niggas was selling dreams. They was not telling nobody how to get wealth. No, sign up these people, and that's how I'm going to get paid. And if you don't get nothing, hey, that's on you, bro. I'm straight.
Yeah. I agree. There were definitely people in the company that didn't really educate themselves and educate anybody else.
It was P1000s that just knew a whole bunch of people.
Yeah, but but there were also a lot of people, me being one of them that actually learned the skills. So I wouldn't say that the whole company is like that. I'm no longer with them, but I don't really have anything bad necessarily to say about them because at the end of the day, it's like all businesses. And when you got into it, you knew you was in network marketing. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't mad.
Not you. I'm just saying, like, speaking in general, people, they knew it was in network marketing. But most of the time, the issue came when they couldn't get anybody.
Yeah. My thing was, I don't like selling people on stuff that I don't believe in. And that was my thing. Like, stop trying to pressure me. I didn't come here to freaking talk to people. I came here to learn how to trade so I don't have to talk to nobody. I'm not trying to talk to nobody. Yeah. And like I said, the tutelage that I was under, that was what they were advising. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm not with that. And you don't need to pressure me into doing that so that you can eat. Because that's what was going on. And like I said, I've been in Atlanta. We've been in Atlanta. We know how Atlanta is. If you are in this entrepreneurship shit, you're going to get fucked over. If you think you're not at some point, you might as well stop doing business.
Right.
But you live and you learn, and you just keep pushing. So it ain't no love lost, but I'm not gonna sit up here and like advocate for them. You feel me?
Don't do them like that.
Yeah.
Anywho,
they got it.
Speaking of like, the whole scams, I guess, or fake stuff that you want to call it. On another note, how do you feel about the whole new IG verification thing where people are kind of paying to get the check now?
I think Instagram is. That's why I don't like capitalism sometimes. I really don't. Like, I understand you got to make money.
Yeah.
But it just doesn't seem like there's much integrity in business anymore.
Yeah.
Like, you can just pay for everything. Everything is a quick get-rich-quick scheme. And it's like, if you really look at businesses that are here and that are tried and true, all of them got it out the mud. And they went through years of sacrifice and actually dedication and actually being giving the hard work to something that they believed in, which was a vision. A lot of businesses and a lot of entrepreneurs, like I said, it's a lot of people out here getting money.
Yeah.
But I don't believe in their integrity. You know, so I'm not mad at anybody for doing what they're doing, but me and how I want to operate, and like I said, I could have done a lot of stuff to get money and finesse people and do all that, but I can't live with myself like that.
Yeah.
I don't like moving like that. I don't like people. Like I said, I like to lead with love. So if I got to do all that, it ain't worth it to me.
I'm always thinking about, like, because I think the same way that you think, and I'm always thinking about, okay, like, what's going to be my karma? Like, was this money or was this, little finesse worth it? Your karma, say you got a business yourself. Well, is it always worth it? But some people don't think like that. They just like, whatever I need to do, I'm going to do it. And if I need to get over on somebody, I don't care if it stay last or whatever, I'm going to do it. And I just can't move like that because I'm scared. I'm not about that life.
Yeah.
But people don't really think. People are really, like you said, just, it's weird.
And just to answer the question, like, I feel like that's another form of, like, Instagram just
scamming.
I ain't gonna say scamming.
Allowing
it's
people
business.
to, yeah.
You feel me? You can't be mad at somebody for doing business at the end of the day. So it's business. I just think it's kind of corny. And then not only that, you're probably not gonna get the benefit that you think you're gonna get anyways, because if everyone can pay for it, what's the value?
Yeah. Yeah.
Things that are actually value actually have value. Things that don't. And you can't lie about that.
So the value of the blue check just went down.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yes.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I agree with you.
Absolutely.
At first I was just like, what's going on? But it just everybody just started getting. I'm just like.
But the thing is, again, business is business. It might make sense for me to do it. I don't know how that might work. I ain't looked at the logistics or whatever. Do you get more page views? Do you get more people engaging in your content? If that's the case, hey, it might work for some people, But yeah, it just initially that was my thoughts initially. So
yeah,
I ain't knocking nobody though. Get your money, man. Just try to do it with integrity.
The last thing that I wanted to talk about, Blacc Chyna and her.
Ooh, I'm glad you asked. I am glad. God, I've been wanting to talk. But
how
ahead.
You feel about it?
Go ahead.
I was gonna, because I'm like, it's her and it's Alexis Sky, and
This is my thing. Black women, I love y'all. I love y'all like no other. But it comes to a point where we gotta stop glorifying bullshit. Like, it's okay, she saved her life. That's fine. That still doesn't undo everything she's done for the past 15 years. And I see like a lot of, and like I said, that's good that Blacc Chyna, hey, get your life together. Because you right. She was on a path. She was doing all type of drugs. She was, I heard I'm from Sacramento. I guess she got like 2 years ago, she got,
a tattoo?
She was trying to like rob somebody in Sacramento for like $10,000, some little chump change. It's like, girl, you make $1 million you supposed to be making $1 million on OnlyFans. What do you worry about $10,000 for? But my thing is, like I said, if she getting her life together, that's fine. But it just comes to a point where it's just like, do we have to just glorify everything? Like every single, you could be the I don't know, the first girl to have slippers today, and yes, black girl, yes, and it's just like, I don't fucking get it. Like, no, I ain't giving no fucking round of applause for doing some things that you should be doing.
I get, so
Like,
you wouldn't consider it like just just supporting her in this journey.
And I'm with that. This is, and I you right. That's exactly what it is. But where is black man support when we fuck up all the time? When niggas go to jail for years on end and they miss their kids because they been fucking up. Where's the same support?
You don't feel like you don't feel
Hell
like
no. We get shitted on, and I'm not a criminal. I've gotten shitted on. I do what I'm supposed to do as a man. I've gotten shitted on just for doing regular shit. And it's like, okay, if we gonna keep that same energy, why don't we keep it across the board too? That's my only thing. The Lizzos, it's every single thing. It's just like, you get a compliment for just, I don't know. It's kind of draining being a man sometimes, because there's so much shit that I don't talk about that we go through on a daily basis that we don't express, because if we express it, we looked at as whatever we're looked at, whether good, bad, negative, or ugly. And again, I know how many men go through mental shit, and I also know what the role of a man can do when he is in his right spirits. When we are in our right spirits, we help protect y'all. We help better y'all. We help give discipline. We help give authority. So we have some things that are valuable about us that I think the world just kind of, and it does feel like black women just kind of like, oh yeah, that's cool, but all right. Blacc Chyna, Blacc Sky. And that's just kind of how it feels to me. I'm not knocking them. Hey, do your thing. But again, if the shoe was on the other foot, no one would even care.
I don't know. Well, I'm not gonna like, say that that's not true. But we talked about this before, like just like you said, we don't really show it and express it. How are we supposed to give y'all the accolades if y'all don't express it?
But there's a reason. Like, all right, nothing just happens in a day, right? So we don't just not get non-expressive in a day. We don't just not get non-expressive in a week. No, this is our life. You understand what I'm saying? So the same way, it's like, you kind of, like, when I hear that response, it's kind of like, oh, well, I'm giving it to you, you should take it. Do you understand how much we got to go through for us to understand what it is to take it? I had to have a woman love me before I knew what love was. And then that's when I, like, accepted it. But if a good woman never showed me, like, how to accept it, I'd just be like, man, get out of here. I wouldn't even believe you. I truly wouldn't. You could give me all the love you want, and I wouldn't believe you because of my life.
I don't know. I just think, I don't know. I don't want to say, like, I don't want to go against what you're saying. It's just like, when y'all kind of think like that, just off of things that you have been through, it's kind of hard. It's like y'all want us to say this, say that for the black men, just like y'all say this and that for the black women, but nobody knows what's going on. And then y'all response is, well, we can't say anything. We can't do that. Like,
but if you look at the collective, I'm not talking about me. Look at the collective.
I know. So last time we talked about this, somebody was saying, yeah, we can't blame y'all.
Okay, tell me why.
So last time somebody talked about this, they talked about Tyrese's situation when he was crying on the internet.
Did you see this man yesterday? But anyways.
What man
Did
yesterday?
you see him and his girl on Instagram Live?
Who?
Yes, Tyrese. His girl, like, she was like...
Oh, with the Paul Wall thing? Oh, yeah, I did see it. Was it Paul Wall?
Yeah, Paul Walker.
I did, Paul Walker.
Yeah. But go ahead.
I did see that.
Go ahead.
Like, it's just like, he had kind of just like bust out with the video, the crime video, and everybody was like laughing and stuff. But everybody was laughing, but
Yeah,
they had
'cause I
only
wouldn't
made
have
it.
done that either.
They had only
Right.
made it. Oh, all the black women was laughing at his pay, and it's just like everybody was laughing. Like
But that don't make it right.
it doesn't make it right, but I just feel like
So-
you can't just say, oh, it's because y'all this, y'all don't do that. But when
again,
everybody
I'm
participated,
gonna say this: if the tables were turned, you guys will what? Get the ultimate support.
no, everybody, just like you said,
sitting
the
here telling
Lizzos.
me
You-
Lizzo didn't get all the support.
Lizzo just started getting support, but Lizzo got picked at every time. I was one of the ones that was laughing at Lizzo. Now I actually really like her, but Lizzo got laughed at all the time.
But-
Every time she would get on social media crying, she would get laughed at. When the girl that was dating NLE Chopper, when she was on there crying about the breakup, everybody was laughing dead in her face.
Oh, everyone.
Everyone was laughing.
We get two different narratives then.
So you
'Cause-
weren't laughing?
No, because I don't care about. I don't really care about like. All right, that's fine. That's none of my business.
It's not necessarily it's our business. It's the fact that you like came to social media on that. It was funny. Like it was like, but she did have some support.
Okay. All right. So would you rather have some support or none at all?
Some.
Right. Y'all still get some support. Regardless, there's always going to be somebody that don't laugh, that is a hater. That's anybody. That's men, women, whatever you want to classify yourself. There's always going to be somebody that talks tough. But as far as the generality goes, I'm saying more often than not, women are going to get more support. Men are not. Because we don't even communicate like that. What?
You don't get support because you don't communicate.
Again.
We do. Like I don't understand how y'all want us to. Y'all want us to understand, but if you're not doing it and you're saying your reason why you're not doing it is because this such and such happened a while ago, this such and such happened, or you seen this and it like.
I can articulate myself because I'm in tune with my emotions. Do you know how many? The majority of men are not.
So what are we supposed to do with that information? Because you're not in tune with your emotions and you can't express yourself.
So you can either help us
by doing what?
Encouraging us, being nice, being reassuring, being just nice.
So what does being nice mean?
Being nice, speaking positivity into us, speaking life into us. Hey man, you going through this? I see you kind of down. What's going on? The majority of women do not do that.
My friend, I'm not even gonna say his name. My friend, he made a post about it being sad. I reached out. Hey, what can we do? But that's it's rare that you see it. But no, listen, it's rare that you see it. And so I said, what would you like for people to do? Because the post was basically going along is nobody reach out to me. I always reach out. So okay, so what would you like for us to do as your friend? What would you like for us to do? I would like for y'all to check up on me a couple times and, just see if I'm okay. Cool. Bet.
Yeah.
But if nobody else is saying nothing, how are we supposed to know what else to do? And then if we're saying, hey, what's going on? You're saying, nothing, I'm good.
Again, that's a defense mechanism.
So if you're always going to be on okay, go ahead.
That's like me telling you not to be emotional when you're emotional by nature. That's the same exact thing. Why would I expect you not to be emotional? It's not who you are. The same way we're taught and brought up not to express emotions. So we've been doing this since we were 6. You can't just say, oh, like I said, things don't just happen in one day. You don't get a certain type of way in one day. Things have to develop over time. So the same way we get into that mode is the same way we got to get out of it. And yeah, it might take time, but are we going to sit here and complain about how not in tune we are with our emotions, or are you going to help us? Because you only got 2 options.
I mean, we can help, but my thing is, what I'm saying is, I'm saying like, but. No, it's not a but. It's just, I'm just saying like, we can help, but what I'm saying is, it can't be, because y'all women do X, Y, and Z.
What you mean?
You like, y'all women don't support us. Y'all don't check up on y'all. But even going back to what you said when you were like 6 or when you're a child and y'all growing up and y'all crying about something, there are dads that, oh, be a man, toughen up, da 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 da. Where is the accountability with the men?
But
The accountability.
All right, let's go to the numbers now. How many of us actually have fathers in our lives? It's 25%.
How many of women have fathers?
Exactly.
So we have to figure it out just like y'all.
All right, but you have more support to figure it out. Do you not? You get reassurance, do you not? You get told you're beautiful, do you not? Do you get told you have girl talks? And I'm not blaming you. Trust me, I'm not. But I'm just telling you the reality of the situation. We don't have conversations. We don't have the same communal ties that you guys have. When y'all going through it, y'all gonna get with y'all girls. Y'all gonna talk and commute. We not doing that.
Why? That's the question. Why aren't you saying, hey, me and my boys finna go out. We finna have guys time. We finna do, like, why aren't y'all doing that? We can't feel everything, every gap. Just like me and my girls, we go out. Girl, you went through a breakup. Let's go out and let's have some drinks. Let's get cute. Let's go to brunch. Something. Why can't y'all do the same? Why is it up to us to fix y'all?
Who said that?
That's what it sounds like.
Why would it sound like?
It sounds like it's up to women to fix the issue that men are having with expressing themselves.
Not at all. I am saying this though. You guys do have a role. And if you don't want to acknowledge that role, that's fine. But you guys are the nurturers. You guys are the caretakers. So that's your role. If you don't want to accept responsibility for that, that's another thing. I can't do anything about that. But if you want to help us, you have to accept your role. If you don't take responsibility. And a lot of women are not taking responsibility right now, which is why you see us acting the way we do. And I'm not totally blaming it on you. I'm just saying that's y'all part of the equation.
Okay.
Just like we have a part of the equation. We can be a little bit more expressive. Men can be very stern and assuming, and like I said, we're very blunt and deal with it and keep going and keep grinding, and we don't even sit down to take the time to like think about expressing our emotions and our feelings and things of that nature. We don't even think it matters until what? We realize, oh man, I done not been emotionally connected to my daughter or my sister or I might have. That's really when I think we start to realize it, is when you have a sister or you have a daughter and you start to be like, oh, okay, I might need to be a little bit more in tune with my feelings. Because that's what I said, daughters make men soften up, for sure. Especially if you got it. Like I said, I don't have a daughter, but I saw how my sisters were treated in my life, and that always kind of like was in the back of my head, because all my sisters have been abused by men. So, but at the same time, like, my dad was a man that took care of his business. So I have both perspectives. But like I said, we both have our part to play in this. And like I said, when I'm talking to black women, it's never like a personal vendetta. No, I'm just calling you out on your part of the equation. We both have responsibilities. Just like I'm sure you could say there's some things that we not doing for y'all, right? We have to accept that, because we've been hearing it since we was 6. All I'm saying is, okay, it's time for y'all to hear y'all part of the equation. And if you don't want to accept it, you do not have to. But don't sit here and be mad when your son or your little nephew or does what he does, however that may come about, because it could come about a multitude of different ways.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll sit on that.
Yeah.
And I'm going to think about it.
Okay.
So I can understand fully.
Right. And that's it. As long as we do that, we good. We can figure this shit out. But when it's like oh, you trying to attack me, no, it ain't that. I love you. I'm just saying this is what it is. Now, if you feel the need to say something, I should be in control of my emotions enough to be able to take that shit. Same way. It ain't no you better than me, I'm better than you. But yes, we do serve different purposes, and you know what I'm saying? When we put that together and we communicate what we do and do well, I think that's when we get better family structures. And that's what it's all about. Because at the end of the day, all these issues are just family. We don't have no family structure.
I agree. So I'm gonna sit on it. I'm serious.
Okay.
I'm gonna think about it.
No,
I'm
it's all good.
gonna rewatch this and I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna sit on it.
It's all good.
And I'm gonna post it.
It's all good.
And I'm gonna see what everybody else thinks.
Okay. Tag me. Yeah,
I will.
Yeah. That's gonna be good.
That was a good conversation. But we're finna go ahead and wrap it up. I definitely appreciate you for coming out. Again, let everybody know who you are, where they can follow you, and follow everything that you have going on.
For sure. Once again, I am Visionary Mike C. My company is You Not From My World Media. Stay visionary if you don't do anything else. If you guys need help with crypto, getting entered in the Web 3.0 space, y'all need photography, videography, that's nothing. But really, tap in with me on
You do photography and videography?
I do. I just haven't been promoting it because, well, I mean, I promote a little bit here and there, but I haven't been promoting it like that because, like I said, the emphasis is Web 3.0.
Okay.
That's the bag that's going to facilitate me and my creative juices.
So that's just a hobby that you do on the side?
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, if you guys need help with crypto, go to my Instagram, Visionary Mike C, Twitter, Visionary Mike C. Y'all can check the link in the bio, get you a free consultation. I'll give you 15 minutes for free. After that, I'm charging, okay? And the prices are going up this year.
The price is the price.
The prices are definitely going up. I just had to have a conversation about that today. So, yeah.
Okay. Well, y'all make sure that y'all stay tuned. All artists, make sure that you guys are sending your music videos so that we can get that in there. The next artist that we actually have that we're going to play before we leave out is... Hold on. I'm going to have to cut this out.
So I said, you got a really good show. Just keep working. Days may look gloomy. Keep working. Be sunshine at the end of the day.
I hope so. I pray so.
Sunshine come after rain, baby. Sunshine come after rain.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
She said, don't fuck with my Forex folks.
Don't.
I Marcus Live. So I Marcus Live. Like you was rocking with your team.
3 years.
You had a better team than me.
No, I actually had switched teams like 2 times though.
Yeah.
Yeah, switched teams.
You still trade? Yeah.
But I trade by myself. I don't trade where I am no more.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Okay, and before we leave, y'all, we're going to go ahead and play this music video by Miss Rose. It's called Fold. So y'all make sure that y'all are tuning in.
Yeah. One thing you better know is I ain't raised no hoes. Okay. I ain't no hoe. Nope. I ain't gon' fold, no. I ain't no hoe. Never. I ain't gon' fold, no. I ain't no hoe. Nope. I ain't gon' fold.
Been flying across the world doing major shit. You ain't gotta give me recognition, cool. You gon' only see me put me in position to win, unlike you, I ain't tryna see me lose. I always had my own shit in my own lane, nigga, I was dripping back in school. You can think this shit sweet, underestimate me on my granddaddy, give a nigga blue.